Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I really greatly appreciate it. If you are as astrology obsessed as me, I hope you will consider subscribing to the channel. If you like this video and gain some knowledge from it, I hope you'll consider giving it a like, leave me a comment, let me know how the information resonates with you. Today I'm going to be talking about the astrology of Saturday, January 4th, 2025. And it's seeming like an interesting day. There is a combination of two energies that I actually really appreciate and like going on right now. And there's different aspects going on between two primary signs. So it's like there's a theme going on between the signs of Pisces and Capricorn. Now, these are both feminine signs. Capricorn is an earth sign, Pisces is a water sign, and naturally, the water and the earth element work really well together. Water can kind of nourish the roots of the earth and the ground to help something grow, for example. So that's an example of why Capricorn and Pisces work nicely together, but they're both very different in their own ways. So the first aspect that's going to be happening is that the sun in Capricorn is making a nice harmonious sextile to the moon in Pisces earlier in the day. And what that means is our expression and our goals and how we kind of move through the world and life is aligning really well with how we nourish ourselves and our emotional self. Capricorn is a very strategic, hardworking sign, and Pisces is a little bit more go with the flow. It's a little bit more connected to the divine, the interconnectedness, and all the things around us. It's a little bit more artistic. So this is a good day to work on a passion project. It's a good day to not procrastinate anything that you have been previously for the last couple weeks. I'd say that it's a good day to kind of work on anything creative that you've been putting off, I guess. Anything that you've been what's the word? Neglecting for a while. It's a good day to do that. And there's also this theme going on with different connections going on with Pisces and Capricorn. The ruler of Capricorn is also Saturn, and Saturn is in Pisces right now. So in the middle of the day, the moon is going to then move forward and make a conjunction to Saturn in Pisces. So again, this is kind of like the reality check that we're getting in the middle of the day, kind of reminding us that although Pisces is an energy where Venus in Pisces is exalted, it's very about enjoyment and the pleasures of life. Saturn is kind of very much the opposite, where it's a little bit more cold and dry, and it's about restriction and about not having too much pleasure, and how restricting those things and kind of toning down our sensory experience can lead to more sustained progress, I guess. When the moon aligns with Saturn, you're going to be noticing a little bit more that you're focused on responsibilities. There's a bit more of a maturity coming in. There's a focus on emotional growth and understanding that you need to take things one step at a time. Because this is a Saturday, it's a Saturn day. If you overindulged a little bit on your Friday, you might need to face the realities of whatever went on. If you overindulged with the Friday energy where everything was very Piscean, the moon aligned with Venus, it was very more likely that people were overindulging on Friday. So this might be the reality check you need to get yourself in order. The Sun in Capricorn also makes a sextile to Saturn in Pisces later in the day. So again, it's like a similar energy where you're going to want like a practical plan. You want to take responsibility, focus on your long-term goals, anything you've been procrastinating. It's a good day to get yourself in order and don't do that anymore. This is like a major theme that I'm seeing for the day. But overall, if you combine the harshness of Saturn with the ethereal, creative, beautiful energy of Pisces, there's no limit to what you can achieve. So it's very, it's a good energy, kind of like balancing both sides. Side story. I was hanging out with my friends today after work, and like, you know, I had a glass of wine. I didn't overindulge or anything. But, you know, I feel like I could have continued to hang out with them or encourage them to keep going and drinking more and, you know, like overindulging on my Friday night. But, you know, it's 7 p.m. and I'm back home because I knew that I had to film this video and, you know, the bigger picture of my life means taking responsibility towards the goals and things that are more important to me. So although you can indulge and have fun with the energy of Pisces, connect, and all of those things, it's important to just keep in mind when it's time to go home and dial in and focus, and that Capricorn energy is amazing for that. So yeah, let me know if you're experiencing this energy in a similar way to me. If you have been aware of this energy, I know that for me, like, I'm very aware of what's going on with the astrology weather, so that kind of helps me, you know, when I am trying to figure out what actions to take in my life. I know we're in Capricorn season. I know that it's easier to overindulge with the Piscean energy, so that's kind of where I make my choices to dial back and come back home at 7 p.m. And, you know, I'm going to have an early night and pretty content with that. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be doing astrology readings in the new year. If you're interested, all the information is in the description box below. But we can go through a personalized chart reading, talk about love, talk about career, any questions you have. If you need to just talk things out, it'll be kind of like a psychological approach to your birth chart. So, yeah, that's all that I have for you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here, and take care.